Well, here's my BAe Hawk RC model. I've got a few videos of this flying up on the YouTube, so you might have already seen this thing flying. It's a great little plane. I really love it. So you might be wondering why this video is called Hawk 2. Well, here's your answer. I've picked up another Hawk and all the goodies that go with it. Got the speed controller there, got a receiver, got the fan unit, got the brushless motor, got some servos, some wires, pilot dude, and a 4S battery pack. Now this Hawk is actually going to be converted into a Boeing BAe T-45 Goshawk, which is a U.S. Navy version of the BAe Hawk. Few little exterior modifications need to be done, and of course a whole new paint job, and I'm going to have myself a Goshawk. So if you'd like to see what this model looks like, the way it comes in the box, I'll go ahead and open up the box and pull out a few parts and show you that right now. So this is what the Hawk looks like straight out of the box. It's very, very well finished. Nice looking model. You've got your fuselage with the canopy on. Right there, all painted up. Looking real beautiful. You've got your horizontal stabilizers. Got your tiny little wings. Some wheels. Little bits of hardware there. Some more little bits of hardware over there. Landing gear. And of course the manual. And that's the way she comes straight out of the box. Like I said, it's just a beautiful model. You can see everything's in there. The push rods and everything are already installed. Just drop your servos in and hook them up. So there she goes. Gonna be unfortunately stripping down this beautiful paint job and starting over with the U.S. Navy scheme. And one other thing I'm going to do, a couple of things I'm going to do. One, I'm going to add a rudder to this model. The only complaint I have about this model is once it starts getting up to speed on the runway, when you're taking off, the front wheel starts to get a little bit light, and then it wants to sort of weather vane right into the wind. So if you're not at a runway where the wind is coming directly down the runway, if you get just the slightest crosswind, it'll start turning into the wind. So you know, without a rudder you can't correct that, and you try to correct it with the rudder channel on your radio, you're just turning your nose wheel, which is virtually off the ground already, or very, very light, and there's almost no effect. So having a rudder will really help there, and of course it helps in coordinated turns and things like that. Anyways, so I'll be doing that. I'll be adding the rudder. I also saw a modification online where a fella actually added about 2 inches of wingspan. Basically what he did is put his wing right about here and built in an extra section here. And if I remember right, I think he said that that gave him somewhere around 14 square inches of additional wing area, which is quite a bit. It's a fair percentage of the total wing area. So it helps a lot with the slow speed characteristics of the plane. So I'll be doing that. And of course the speed brakes in the back, I'm not sure if I'm going to do functional speed brakes, but I'll definitely have them sort of scribed in so they look like they're functional. But I might just do it. I'm not sure. And I'll do all the lights and everything that I did on the other one. And the cable hook on the tail hook, I'll put that on there. And what else am I going to do to this crazy thing? The landing gear will be modified a little bit to give it that true T-45 look where the main gear trails a little bit, it angles back. And I might even do some really lightweight gear doors because the landing gear struts, you know, should have the doors open in front of them. So I may do some of that. And again, all the lighting and everything. And should have a pretty cool model. I'll be getting started on this probably next week, and I expect it to take a couple of weeks because of all the paint job and whatnot. The actual assembly of this model, I could have this thing flying tomorrow probably if I wanted to. But with the modifications and the painting, we're probably looking at a couple of weeks with the kind of spare time I don't have. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see another eFlight BAe Hawk, but this one will turn into a T-45 Goshawk. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and favorite the videos.